Hi guys, it's Mattiace, and in today's video we'll have a look at a shotgun that I discovered by chance not so long ago, actually, after playing Warzone almost since launch. And one of the reasons why I didn't pick up shotguns all that much in the beginning is that, well, first and foremost, I've never really liked shotguns. I use them only when I need to, but I never really got killed by them either, or very rarely, so I just thought they were maybe not all that good. Holy shit, was I wrong. Now, the shotgun that you see me use in this video is the R9O, and this is a double-barrel auto shotgun that allows you to shoot 2 shots really, really fast, and then there is a little time gap between the next 2 shots. Now, for obvious reasons, shotguns are very, very situational, and one of the situations when they are good are here in the military base. Here I'm picking off a guy with the M4, but I quite quickly switch back to the shotgun again, taking cover here behind this box as I regain some health. And one of the things you really want to do if you can is like this. Try to bring them towards you. Let them rush you right into the shotgun, and they melt like cheese in the hot sun. Now, here I'm using the uncommon one, and I have to say right away that I have spent absolutely no time whatsoever trying to analyze which shotgun would be better than another shotgun or what attachments I would prefer over another set of attachments. The way I play with the shotgun here is that I'm not trying to force engagements with it. Whenever I pick up a shotgun, I expect to use it much less than whatever other weapon I have, which normally is an assault rifle, like in this case, and I believe that's going to be the case here as well. I believe that I'm going to use the assault rifle a lot more than the shotgun. That just happens not to be the case in the beginning of this particular round. Now, your movement, your positioning, and your understanding of the map and the environment surrounding you is key in order to be successful with this. This is a completely different playstyle compared to what you normally see on my channel with the Grau and the M4. Now, don't get me wrong, positioning and understanding of the map is always important, but with the Grau and the M4, it's more about control and more pixel-perfect aim. In this case, it's all about movement, and, well, twitch aim is, of course, or like a reactionary aim is, of course, important, but your aim does not in any way have to be nearly as accurate with this for obvious reasons, and that is partly because you are much closer, but also because shotguns spread out the pellets in a way so that even if your aim is off your target, some of them are going to hit anyway. I guess that's the idea, right? Now, the funny thing about shotguns is that whenever I use a shotgun in a game, I immediately start thinking about a certain part of a movie. I think it's Hansel and Gretel or something like that. And there is a scene in this movie somewhere where one of the characters asks another character, "Are you a good shot?" And he says, "No, that's why I use a shotgun." Now, I know it's very easy to be condescending and negative towards shotguns, and I can assure you I have played a big part in that in many discussions in the past. And even though this weapon might seem really, really overpowered here, there has been many, many games where shotguns have been completely broken and from time to time taken over way too much. Now here, we're actually on 8 kills. I find it says 8 there on the wall also, or maybe there was just some cables hanging in a certain way, I don't know. But after this amount of action, I'm thinking that I'm probably rather alone here in the base. And for whatever reason, I couldn't find enough armor plates, so I'm going to the vendor here to buy a few. Now, luckily, I also pick up just a little bit more money here, so I have enough to buy the armor plates and a UAV. And the UAV is actually going to play a part here. They always do in the beginning of the game, the way I see it. After the first loadout drop, the UAV almost becomes pointless, but yeah, it's a little bit different from round to round. Here I pop it, and I see that there is one guy on the other side of the main hangar here, or well, yeah, I guess I could call it the main hangar. You see the red dot there to the southeast, and he's actually outside the hangar here, and I'll try to pick him off with the M4. So he gets inside and I can barely see him due to the contrast. I haven't been able to set my NVIDIA settings the way that you've seen from all these guides. For whatever reason, I can't make them work. And that's one of the reasons why I'm having such a hard time seeing this guy here. So now after breaking his armor twice actually, he lands a few shots on me, breaks my armor, and instead of reloading I switched to the shotgun because I'm close enough and I'm able to pick him off there. It was actually quite a bad engagement from my part. He had cover, I didn't, so he almost got me there actually. And right after that, well, here is another guy. Now, for obvious reasons, just as important as it is to know how to use the shotgun properly, you also need to understand when not to use it. I think this is a pretty good example. No! Fuck. Now, I don't have a loadout where I use a shotgun. I haven't upgraded one, but I have tried out a few of the other ones, and I have to say that it's with the auto shotguns that I've had the most success. And towards the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you a few of the other shotguns, even a pump shotgun that, in my opinion, you should use a little bit differently. Now, luckily, the example that I have with the pump shotgun actually does showcase that quite good. Again, it's about using the environment and taking cover properly, but because there is a lot bigger time gaps between each shot, you need to move and take cover a little bit differently just because of the slower fire rate. Now, all of these examples are from just a few rounds that happened very recently, and you also see me using some of the other weapons just as a way of showcasing at what ranges and in what situations I don't feel comfortable using the R90. Now, obviously, if you decide to upgrade one of these weapons, you can make them good at longer ranges, but with the very limited experience I have with it, I only use shotguns when I expect them to be reliable, and that is basically closer than 10 meters. Oh, what the hell, I'm actually level 43 with this shotty. Guess I used it a lot more than I thought. Yeah, switching to the assault rifle in the middle of that engagement is not a good idea. Did you notice how the trophy system neutralized my stun grenade? Yeah, that thing is actually really, really good to put on a car. That's something I do on a regular basis. So yeah, next up here we actually have that pump shotgun moment that I was talking about. And notice how the way I do it here is very, very differently. I'm lucky enough to get a kill here, and he almost killed me right before I even fired my first shot there. Now this is a completely different auto shotgun. It's a blueprint called Bankroll. I'm not sure which one the original shotgun actually is. Seems good though. Yep, that was me getting headshot when I tried to buy some, I don't know what, at the buy station. I'm in Gulag, and this is a funny little kill. I actually got him there with a Molotov. And I want to end this video with this moment here. I died by those 3 barracks. You see them there on the right, or between the roads there, or yeah, it's hard to describe. But I decided not to drop exactly where I died, because I'm expecting that guy to still be camping my loot. And, well, yeah, there's a buy station there also, so for obvious reasons, he might have reasons to be there. Now, luckily, he gets killed here by another player. Right there it happened. And I go there, of course, to pick up a weapon and to just run through the loot and get a little bit of body armor and some ammo. Of course, I want my own loadout first and foremost here, but it's a little bit risky to pick it up because I know that there is another guy here with his aim in this direction. Luckily, though, I'm able to pick up my own Grau and my shotty. Yeah, I'm going to end the video with this very last moment. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, big thanks for watching.